Humid in here? I don't think so. Maybe I should do some testing? Nah. These colors make me so happy, but I wonder if it's too much. I don't know what I'm doing. I have the pit! I didn't think this would be so fun. So as you may or may not know, I'm turning my house in the south of France in the countryside into a whimsy and magical and mostly colorful place, one room at a time. We had the Dark Academia living room, the celestial bedroom, the sewing room with the giant tools. It's not finished yet, there's still some work to do here. I have ideas. But now, today, I want a dark pink walk-in closet in a boudoir style. Well, the house is not that big, so it's also going to be an office and a guest bedroom, I guess. It is going to be the place where I work most of the time, so I want to make it fun. Bonjour, I am Ariel, your colorful French crafter, and this is Closet Makeover. I have been doing this kind of mood boards on Pinterest for years. I think the style is kind of take goth, but add colors. Does that make sense? And also adding bits of fun, goofy touches, but that's kind of what I do with everything. Just walking the line of good and bad taste. I like the term sunshine goth, but maybe there are better ones. Thrift, geek, chic, artsy, historical? I don't know. So today we make a room pink, like very pink, like it might hurt your eyes. You've been warned, let's go. And a big thank you to FlexiSpot for sponsoring this video. More on that later. Ta-da! Here is the room! It's not a giant room, but it's quite a respectable size. Oh bébé! Bon alors? Ok, tu viens, tu fais pas de bruit, hein? Bon, en fait non, d'accord. There is of course the wonderful view. I'm excited to be working in this room. The walls are very beige and textured. The wallpaper is slightly flaking in some places. Here, over there. And again, I've never owned a home, so this is the first time that I can paint the walls with fun colors. So I will let loose and go with pink.
He'll be pink.
I found these curtains. This will work very well with the vibe I want to go. So first, ripping off the wallpaper because beige. I don't really like beige. This house is just beige and brown everywhere. I want to get rid of that. The plan is to have this wall full of clothing, but also being able to fit a folding couch over there, because this needs to be also a guest room. And the desk is going to be here, or maybe below the window, I don't know. I don't know exactly how I'm going to fit all the furniture, if they are going to fit in this room. Maybe it's going to be a little crowded, but also that's a vibe. But first step, wallpaper. No, actually baseboards, then wallpaper. No, actually baseboards plus protect the floor, then wallpaper. Well, let's go. So these old wallpapers are not very difficult to remove. The outside layer can be ripped off pretty easily, and the inner layer with most of the glue will come off if you add enough moisture. This is the third room I've done in this house, so I'm kind of an expert now. Not gonna lie, it is very satisfying. And to go faster, we need more moisture. Humid in here? I don't think so. think so. But look, the wallpaper is basically removing itself. I'm gonna get a snack. Ta-da! That is much better, but also much worse. You just have to trust the process for now. There are some little pieces left over, so I'm just going to scratch them off and a little bit of sanding, and we can go with the primer. Ta-da! And now it's full of colors. Okay, hi, hello. It took me a few days to get the paint. Ta-da! Because I really wanted to match the curtains that I had found. And I live in the middle of nowhere, so it's not exactly easy to find everything. But it has been acquired. And also, it is so expensive. I hope it's good. Maybe I should do some testing? Nah. I'm testing out different ways to apply the paint, like this huge paintbrush and then a sponge to blend it in. But actually the medium paint roller was the best tool for this. Okay, so I've added a little bit of gold in the pink, and I think this color is even more perfect. So with the three of them, I think I have the perfect combo. It is nighttime. I've worked for 4 hours and this is where we are. The walls are very pink. I painted the window frame and the door frame. The door needs a second coat, but I'm so happy with the colors. It does look a bit splashy, which is kind of what I want, but with the shadows of the lights, I'm not exactly sure. Like here, you see the chandelier here, and here as well you have the tripod and the ladder. You see, like the shadows are making different shades, so I don't really know what I'm doing now. So we shall wait for tomorrow to blend the colors a little bit more. But I have plenty of paint left and I can mix up the colors. It's going well. See you tomorrow, because I have to clean my hands and my face and everything. Well. It is the next day, it's all dry. I love the colors so much. I love that there are a lot of different nuances, but one thing, the doors and windows still need a second coat. I think it is missing a bit more contrast. I think the walls are a bit too close in color than the doors. So today I had to do more ombre and contrast on the walls anyway. So I think I'm going to add a little bit more white to the pink. That way the general vibe of the walls is going to be a little bit lighter and we have more contrast with this. So I think I need to go more dusty pink and I don't know how to mix that. I guess like brown? I don't know, let's test it out. I have the very light and the medium color, and I can just basically fix every little mistake. Here there is too much contrast, so... Okay, check it out! I think it looks much better. I know it might not be the taste of everyone, but yes, it's just what I wanted. So much is going on, like blue sky, rainbow, and then another piece of rainbow over there, and then this. So pretty. While the walls are drying, let's do the baseboards and the frames for the window. You might be wondering why I didn't paint it correctly and maybe add tape. That's because I want to add trim. And I have some trimming left over from the room, but I forgot something. I don't know if you remember, but I wanted to add to my bedroom all sorts of framing on the walls, but I didn't ended up making them. But I still painted them black and I forgot about that. And I want them white. So... And finally I can clean up and reassemble the whole room before we can fill it up. Because I'm going to put a bunch of stuff in here. Let's just give a big shout out to the people who support this channel, because you are what makes it possible. On Patreon you get one extra video a month, I post a new PDF pattern every month and you get access to the last 3 months. And the next one will be this one. This is a little teaser for my next video because I'm gonna be a princess. A Midwest princess. It's done! Oh, check this out! It's exactly what I wanted. So nice! Ooh, ooh. Sorry, it's very echoey still. But now we can work on my closet. This whole wall is going to be covered in clothes, which means in the end most of this paint will not be visible. I want to think about that. So pretty! Okay, so I've made a plan. I've drawn these. I tried to do something Art Nouveau inspired because that's the kind of vibe I'm hoping to do here. Everything's fine. And I've made a test. Ta-da! The plan is to have 4 beams to support a huge shelf that's going to go all over the wall, and also rods to add all the hangers. So these are going to go like this on the beam and support the shelf. Voila! Let's go! To the garage! The plan is to make holes in the corners and then I use the jigsaw to just connect them. Hopefully this will work. And now we just play connect the dots. That's all for today. Good morning! It's the next day. I'm wearing the same clothes for the last 3 days, which is fine. It's my work clothes and you don't see the smell on camera. Today I'm doing furniture. You will be living in my room and you will die. So, what are we going to do with you? It's all fake, it's not actually a real good quality desk, but the shape is nice, so. Okay, so I need to paint the top of the desk. It needs some kind of protective layer, so I might as well just paint it pink. Everything is going to be pink. Will I get sick of it at some point? I don't know. Anyways, there is a technique that I've always wanted to try, and it's, I think it's called pouring. I bought this cheap medium a few years back and I've never used them. I think you're supposed to make the paint really thin, and then when you pour it and move the surface, it should make some interesting shapes. I've never tried it, let's try it together. We'll see how it goes. I don't know the quantity you're supposed to use. Let's say half. Now some leftovers of the light pink, medium pink, and the darker pink. Okay. So what? Now we just pour? I don't know what I'm doing. This might not be enough. So now what? Maybe I should move the table. It's not super easy while holding the camera. Go!
Wow.
This is art. Okay, the other way. This is gonna take a while. Okay, I've made some more. Let's go. And now the technique is to go. No, wait! I have the pit! Pit! Really fun.
Bad life, bad day. What should I do? Bad life, bad day. What should I do?
Look at this! This took like 10 minutes. I love the texture. How long is it gonna take to dry? But I think it's pretty cool.
The next day.
It is the next day. Coucou. Now that the medium is dry, you can see that the wood texture has reappeared underneath the paint, which I'm not mad about. I think it's even better. There is some weird crackling over there, but I don't mind. This is so fun. I think for the first time it's an amazing result. I really love it. Okay, now a few layers of varnish and we can assemble the desk.
The next day.
This is internet. This is you. Very important. Okay, that's repaired. I mean, you can barely see it, right? I'll take care of it another day. So until today, this was my desk. It's pretty big, I really like it. I added this board myself to the feet. I got them a few years back, I really like them, and that was way before I got a sponsorship with FlexiSpot. FlexiSpot offers ergonomic standing desks, and I honestly think it's a great thing to have if you spend a lot of time at your desk. Like me, who spends usually 15 to 20 hours editing just one video. Let's install this on my new desk! So this is the E5 standard standing desk. They have all kinds of models for any kind of need. They even have some sturdier models for like working tables, sewing tables. Some have USB ports, so it's basically a full working station. And I really like mine, and it's lasted a long time already. So when I got the sponsorship, they offered to send me a new one. I say no, I like this one, it's perfect. But you can send me some accessories. So let's personalize this, because I'm going to spend a lot of time here. Ta-da! More ways to customize your desk. Thank you, FlexiSpot. So let's look at what we have. Desk drawer, tower mount, monitor mount, and of course some cable management. If you are interested in an ergonomic standing desk yourself, or maybe some accessories to customize it, you can check the FlexiSpot link in my description. So, curtains, I'm going to iron them, otherwise I'm going to get roasted in the comments like last time. And now it's just a matter of organizing my stuff, my clothes, decorating with what I have. I have a few pieces that I really enjoy here, but also I'm excited to work on new decoration. Maybe things that are Art Nouveau inspired, artwork, posters, maybe sculptures, or a fun way to display like my accessories and hats or jewelry. I don't have anything gold or precious or designer clothes. But a lot of things that I have, I made myself, and I spent so much time on it, so they are precious to me. I think having an actual walk-in closet will make teenage me very, very happy. And it is so freaking pink. I know bright colors are not everyone's cup of tea, but they do make me happy. I'll keep you posted in 6 months to see if I'm sick of it. Anyways, let's go to le reveal. Subscribe. Bonsoir. Thanks again to FlexiSpot for sponsoring a part of this video. Don't forget to check the link in the description.